Good morning. It is Black Friday and I am in the car with Michael. We are going to my tattoo removal appointment. I've been working on getting my tattoos removed for several years now for a lot of reasons, and my biggest appointment where I'm going to have all 4 large tattoos treated at the same time is this morning. I'm extremely nervous, so I thought I would bring you guys along so you can see what exactly goes into tattoo removal. So I actually have already had one tattoo removal treatment on one big tattoo on my forearm. It's this camera right here, you can see it. You can see it's faded. Below this big tattoo is my very first tattoo that I ever got. I think I was 18 or 19 years old, and it was a Scotty dog. Scotty dog is upside down right now. And then it was done really badly. I got it done in Murfreesboro. Icon tattoo, you suck, I hate you. And the same guy that did this crappy dog tattoo, he'd been tattooing for like 6 months. He truly sucked. I mean, honestly, I should have walked away, but I was 18. He tattooed this camera over it. It's supposed to be a twin lens Rolleiflex. People think it's a boombox. They think it's a remote control. It sucks. I got this shield here a few years later. On the other side, you can see I have this big tattoo that says "All knowledge is worth having," and then here is a tattoo that says "Beyond time I stand," which is a quote from Dante's Inferno. So all of these tattoos are really stupid. They don't fit my personality anymore. They get in the way of your, the clothing that you're wearing, and I just really hate them. Another reason that I want them removed, I actually moved to South Korea where tattoos are really looked down upon, and there are some bathhouses and places where they would actually have signs that said that I wasn't even allowed into the building if I had tattoos because it looks like you're part of a gang. And so that was really terrible. I had to wear, business casual pretty much my entire time in South Korea, no matter how hot it was, to cover the tattoos, and it was just miserable. So I'm really excited to be getting these removed, and the first treatment for all 4 is today. I did get one tattoo completely removed. It was on my finger here. It was F2.8. I had 3 treatments and it was completely removed, which is amazing. Usually you would need like 10 treatments to get something removed, but since it was on my finger, that's thin skin, and it was able to be just completely taken off. So I'm going to show you exactly what goes into tattoo removal. It's extremely painful. A tattoo is nothing compared to the pain of getting it removed. It's actually, they take a laser and pretty much melt your flesh off, and you have to smell it, you have to see it, you have to feel it. And with my first place that I was getting my tattoos removed, they just gave me ice cubes to hold on my arm before they zapped me, and that was supposed to kill the pain. So today I actually have a technician who's going to be putting on some sort of numbing agent, and I'm really excited about that. But she said that it's going to take about an hour for her to zap all these tattoos, and so I have to go back every, I believe, 12 weeks, because you have to get this done really slowly so that you don't scar or give yourself a brand.
First we're doing alcohol swabs just to clean the area, and then we'll do the numbing. Alright, this is the numbing cream. It's a topical BLT. It's the strongest topical numbing cream you can have.
Wow. Thank God.
You will still feel it a little bit through it because it is only topical, but it helps big time, especially for large areas.
But hey, if I can handle ice cubes, I can handle anything.
Yes.
I can't lie, y'all, I'm really nervous about this. The numbing cream has been applied to both of my arms, and it's been wrapped. Let me show you this arm too. She told me that the text on my right arm that says "All knowledge is worth having," since it's raised, it's always going to be raised, and it's going to turn into like almost like a scar blob that says "All knowledge is worth having," which is kind of hilarious. So I'll come back here in an hour after my arms are fully numb, and we'll actually start removing these tattoos. So it's almost time to head back for the appointment. We are in the Cool Springs Mall, braving the Black Friday crowds. Sephora. But now we gotta go back, and I gotta get my arms blasted off. Pretty red. Let's see what's going on here. So it's all numbed. We are ready to rock and roll.
Alright, let's feel it right through here. That okay?
Yep. This feels so much less bad than I was afraid of, so that numbing agent really worked. Thank God. So this tattoo has just been done. Look at that. Wow. How weird is that? So that's the first removal treatment that this tattoo has ever had. This one here has already had one treatment a long time ago. So we'll see how it goes.
Do one test spot down here, so it's gonna be tough. That one's good. So we'll have to change it up there.
Ooh, that is not.
It's because it's right here on your wrist.
Ooh, wow, that is painful. And that's the oldest tattoo. So I was doing okay, and now there's this tattoo, which is the most horrible.
That's because it's right here on your wrist. There's still, there's hundreds of different types.
This tattoo was done by a guy at a shop called Touch of the South that later went out of business for a good reason. He completely did not even do what I asked. I asked him to center the text "I stand" underneath, and he didn't. And I was too afraid to tell him to redo his little stencil that he had done because I was dumb, and I would rather, I guess, be polite than get a proper tattoo done. So, goodbye, crappy tattoo. So it's been like halfway. Halfway gone. It's done. That was not as bad as I thought, but once again, that's because this time I didn't have ice cubes. I had an actual...
So he gave you ice cubes, not an ice pack?
No, it was literally ice cubes in a plastic bag.
Oh, very sterile.
Whew. All right, y'all, I'm back in the car with the ever so chatty Michael. So I got it done. She gave me a, whatever this is called, ice pack thing. It didn't hurt too badly. Well, that's a lie. It actually hurt really freaking badly, but it was a lot less bad than the other treatments that I've had because she gave me the numbing agent that I keep talking about. I showed her also a picture of my first tattoo removal treatment, and she actually told me that the jellified flesh on my arm was not supposed to be there, and that the guy pretty much gave me a blister and did it wrong, and she's extremely surprised it didn't scar, which is horrifying. That didn't happen this time at all. So basically she just did a bunch of dots, and the dots turned white and then went away. My body is going to be breaking down the ink for the next 12 weeks. I come back in 12 weeks from now, and I'll get the second treatment done. I'm hoping that I only need around 5 or 6 for these, but God knows how many I'll need. So it's been about 4 or 5 hours, and so this is the aftermath of a laser treatment, just one laser treatment. Trust me, this is not something you want to go through. You do not want to have to do this, but you know, I gotta get rid of these tattoos. It's the other side of my arms. You can see how swelled they are. They're about 1.5 their size. So there you go. That is what a tattoo removal looks like from start to finish. It's really itching right now. I am kind of miserable. I've already taken off the saran wrap, which I'm not supposed to do for 7 days, but I can't stand it. So we'll see how this goes. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and of course, subscribe. Bye!